it is not right for anyone to be given employment on the basis of documentations that they have obtained deceptively.
Yeah.
But I think the question of ethics in Kenya is in a question mark, given the fact that it's very, very difficult for many individuals to get jobs using the normal procedures of organizations. There's a lot of nepotism. There's a lot of discrimination and corruption in the employment of people. So, and some of the, if you look at some of the leadership, have acquired the positions that they have, or have managed to be appointed to positions of responsibility without having any certificates,
right,
or having fake certificates. And therefore they have set a very bad example for the rest of the country. So you cannot tell a poor man from an humble background,
right,
don't use the same methods that the elite has used to go up the ladder.
Right.
And that's why I think this matter should not be politicized and should not be made into a situation whereby certain individuals will be targeted for sackings. For example, I think we know very clearly when the deputy president was speaking there, some of the persons that he was pointing to, they come from his own ruling party. And it appears as if it is a politically motivated statement to say that we want to get rid of those people whom we don't like in the system, rather than a cleaning up operation that would really rid this country of elements like that. And then I think also some of these people have served in those ministries for so long, although they may have come with fake certificates, in the process they have acquired considerable experience and knowledge, and they may even be outperforming the people who have got these degrees that may have been acquired from those universities,
right,
not through hard work and education, but maybe by bribing the university authorities. So I think every case should be considered separately. And I saw a gentleman who was fired from government. He came with a fake certificate. And then eventually he did his degrees. He did a master's, and at the moment when he was fired, he was doing his PhD. So I don't know whether there is a remission, whether you look...
And what degree certificate did he use for master's enrollment?
Yeah.
Well, you can, through experience nowadays. There are universities and institutions, even Harvard. You can go to Harvard with experience rather than a...
No.
Yes, you can. You can if you're mature. I'm a graduate of an American university, one of the top American universities. There are business people and high achievers in society who don't have certificates, who are considered on the basis of their knowledge. You can do a portfolio-based masters. A lot of the masters in business administration in many universities are based on experience. Maybe we are in Kenya. Maybe we don't have that, but many universities value experience, knowledge of the person.
That's what I'm asking for, so that we get right to your example.
I don't know the details of this particular person, but he was doing those 2 degrees. He'd done his master's and he was doing his PhD degree at a recognized public university in Kenya. So what I'm saying is that it's not either or. It's a very much more complex subject. And if you have worked for all these years in that institution, you have developed institutional memory. You have developed extraordinary experience. And I see a lot of the students who are coming out of universities nowadays. I have employed quite a number of them. The standards of education in our country have gone so low that some of these people cannot write a perfect paragraph or letter in English or in any language, including their own or Kiswahili. So this holier-than-thou attitude should not be used for political purposes or for vendetta or for settling scores. So I think it should be looked at carefully.
Okay.
But at a personal level, I think for me, I don't have any space to accept someone who has entered an institution through faith, because that person is deceptive. His moral authority or ethical standing is limiting. But there may be circumstances where the person perhaps was forced by poverty, the conditions in which they have come, and was struggling perhaps to get a job to support their families, who are living in much worse condition than even him.